What's going on, everybody? This is Captain Obvious, and welcome back to another Minecraft tutorial. Alright guys, I'm still very sick. I'm actually recording this the week before because of the holidays, so I don't know when this is coming out, but if it's Christmas, Merry Christmas. Hope you guys are having or have had an amazing holiday. But anyway, what I have here is a macroscopic clock. So all of this other stuff around it is just designed. Basically what it does is during the day, you'll see a blue bar. You can put a yellow block in the middle if you want to represent the sun. That's entirely up to you. And then let's just simulate nighttime. So come here, and boom, as you see, it is nighttime. And again, if you wanted, you could put like a light gray or gray block in the middle as well to represent the moon. And as you can tell, the lights also come on during the night, which is cool. I added that little feature last minute because I figured, you know, if it's gonna be dark, why not? Couple important things to know. One, this obviously has to always be exposed. And two, I do suggest, obviously, you build this underground because, I mean, what do you need a clock for if you're outside, right? I mean, boom, I can tell it's daytime, you know? So I do suggest you build this underground and maybe keep this as close to the top as possible, unless you just want to do one little tunnel with this. And I do also suggest you put a piece of glass right at the very top of wherever it's going to be sticking out of, just so you know, you don't accidentally cover it up on the top or nothing falls in there or anything like that. Okay, but let's get it. I just had this here as just to kind of remind myself. I had gold. I had this thing like in so many different colors, and in the end, this is just what stuck. You know, you may be able to just use this in your world, just this one little middle piece. Hopefully you can. But I wanted to show it to you, you know, as a whole wall just to be safe. But technically, you just need these 3 rows right here. Okay, so let's just go right here. So what we're gonna need is let's count 1, 2. The lights are optional. You don't need to put that, but for the actual build, you just need 1 torch. Okay, you need about 5 or 6 repeaters. Just get some building blocks. I'm gonna be using pillar quartz, stone brick, and some stairs. Okay, you're gonna need some redstone dust, 1 daylight sensor. You're gonna need 5 whatever concrete you want to represent day. I'm gonna be using blue, and then 5 for the night. I'm gonna be using black. And again, the redstone lamps are optional. And you're gonna need 10 pistons, regular pistons. Does not have to be sticky pistons. Okay, so we're gonna start out 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 with the pistons. Okay, and then we're gonna come up with a total of 5 more. Just use junk blocks for this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Run them all the way across. Okay, come back inside here, look up, and go ahead and put your, there we go. Oh wait, did I do that wrong? 1, 2, 3, no, perfect. You wanna make sure you have a gap. So that's beautiful. Get rid of your junk blocks now. Okay, cool. Now you can go ahead and put whatever you want for the daytime there, whatever you want for your nighttime up top. Okay, perfect. Okay, so go behind it. We're going to be using stone brick for this one, and stone brick obviously for the top as well, just like so. Okay, cool. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take redstone dust along the bottom, run it all the way across. Okay, find the middle one, and you're going to come out 2, 1, 2. Okay, then you're going to put a, it's facing this way, sorry. You're going to be putting a repeater set to full delay there. Okay, you're going to go 1, 2. Okay, so 2, and then you're going to put another repeater set to full delay there. And then 1 more repeater, and it's actually going to be a locking repeater. And we're going to set that right there, just like that. Okay, cool. Doing good so far, doing really good. All right, now what we're gonna do is we're gonna dig down like this. 1, 2, 3, just like that. Okay, you're gonna put a repeater here, just leave it on default, and a repeater there. Okay, now we're gonna put a piece of redstone there, put this on top of it. Now we don't have to worry about setting it because this will set it for us. Okay, so just leave it like this. Don't change it to nighttime or anything unless you want to just check it and make sure it works. But when you're done checking it, make sure you put it right back to daytime. Okay, we're gonna put a torch here. Okay, right where the repeater, right where that block that the repeater's touching is. We're going to put some redstone dust there. Okay, now we're just going to make a stair step up like this. And then from the middle here, we're going to come down one, just like that. Okay, and then just make sure these two meet. Stair step it a little bit. Boom, boom. Now you're just going to cover that whole thing with redstone, just like that. Perfect. Beautiful. Okay, now if you want to put the optional lamps, which I do suggest, you put a torch right on each side. Okay, just like that. You're going to come down 2 blocks underneath it. So there's technically just 1 block gap. You're going to put a piece of redstone, and then we're going to have to reinvert the signal. Because as you can tell, this is on when this is off. But what we want is when this is on, this has to go on as well. So they're both off. So that's off and that's off because we had to invert the signal for a second and then invert it right back. Okay, do the same thing on the other side. So again, you're gonna go 1, 2, break that middle one, put a piece of redstone dust with the torch. Perfect. Now what we can do is go ahead right there on the side, and we can just put that like that. Okay. So what you want to remember, if it's daytime out, okay, if you're doing this and it's daytime, this is what we want it to be seen. So the bar right here where the lamps are, that's what we want to be seen. So everything else gets covered. Okay. So we're going to turn in on this side with the upside down stairs like that, and then just go across the top. Same thing here. Just put a temporary block down. Okay. We're going to go sideways with that. Is it that way? Yeah. And then we're just going to go regular, regular, regular. And then again, sideways like that. Why is it not working? Oh, because I'm not doing it the right way. Because it has to go like this. There we go. On the bottom. There we go. Cool. Okay, so it looks just like that. Now, simply we're just going to take our, here we go, our decorative blocks, which is our stone. So stone there. Right, stone there. And then it doesn't matter what you put back here. You don't have to put anything back here because everything's covered. Okay, so then what you do is you just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, oops, 5, 6. Same thing here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You want to make sure you cover these because they're only supposed to be seen from the inside. They're just like an extra feature. Okay, then come across the side with it here. And for down here, whoops, you just break these like so and do that. Okay, and there you go. And if you want to make sure you did it right, you just come back here. Like I said, you test it. It goes to darkness or to black for the darkness. And then you turn it back. And poof, you are good to go. You got yourself a macroscopic clock. Sorry. All right, and that's it. So like I said, guys, if you are building this underground and you just have a small wall like 3 high, where we started, just start underground. So instead of putting it like this, you would just go 1 under. That's pretty basic, right? And you start everything so that way this would be down here, and then you would just adjust your ceiling height, make sure it's behind the wall, so none of this is seen. Obviously, this is all hidden underground, and you are good to go. All right, so that's gonna do it for me, guys. Until next time, Captain I was out. Peace.